Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of The Two-Man Game, episode 9.
I'm almost out of fingers.
We're almost to 10.
You might have to use your hand soon.
Nope.
No, not yet.
We'll get there.
2 more weeks.
We will get there.
I can do 11 though. You know what? I can count up a little higher.
You could.
I can go up to 55.
You see when Steph passed Jordan or whatever for that record?
Yeah.
He threw up the 2-3, but he did it backwards.
So it's 3-2.
Yeah, that'd so be me.
Richard Jefferson. Did he wear 32?
No, he did not.
I thought he did
wore.
once.
I don't even know what he wore.
Richard
He didn't wear
Jefferson
32.
Could be Steph.
Rip Hamilton.
Rip Hamilton.
He wore
did.
32,
Yeah,
I think. I don't know.
I think so.
What do we want to talk about today?
Yeah, we are kind of stuck on what to talk about.
In terms of NBA news, well, I did. Elephant in the room. I'm wearing my third Bucks jersey in a row here.
Yeah,
Um,
we're converting him.
I had to wear this one though because I did just
You did
get
just
it.
get it.
I went to the Lakers-Bucks game where the Lakers blew out the Bucks.
Fired you, yeah.
And I did pick up the AJ Green jersey, Cream City. These jerseys are really clean.
I think the Bucks jerseys that they've done since the City Editions have come out.
The City Editions are always
Every year
always
they do it.
hits, and I had to get AJ Green.
Yeah.
It was either AJ Green or Ryan Rollins was my choice.
Well, Rollins, yeah,
He's fallen off. He played awful against the Lakers.
yeah, oh yeah, but he had that like 2-3 game stretch, like our point guard. There he is.
There he is, but now no longer.
It's committee again.
And now Giannis is out for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And
Wemby's out for like a month.
Steph Castle too.
Steph Castle too. The Spurs are going to plummet just worse than we are, I think.
Yeah.
But we're already
Believe
down.
it or not, we'll have some Spurs talk later in the episode.
Okay, good.
So we'll talk a little bit more about the Spurs.
Yeah.
Other news in NBA, the Mavericks. I
AD.
think it's believed. Yes, I got to see who the source is here. Joe Varden says Mark Cuban just announced that the Mavs will not trade Anthony Davis,
I wrote that
and the
down
Mark
as well.
Cuban quote is, "We won't. We want to try to win."
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I mean, what else do you want to hear? You know, I think a lot of Mavs fans probably want him to move to just see what they can get to like completely restart.
I mean, yeah, but at the end of the day, there's not much you're going to get back that's better than Anthony Davis.
No. And I think they can still be a play-in team with Anthony Davis. And we talked about this last week. He's hurt. But is he hurt, or is he hurt in like the trade talks and like they're waiting to trade him?
There was a report that said he would be back. I think it was like this weekend. It said that he
Yeah.
did another 10 days, 7 to 10 days.
Yeah.
Which is good to hear.
Enough time to get a trade done.
It's
I
we'll see what happens. I don't really know.
don't think they're going to move on from him yet.
I don't think they should.
No, I don't think they should either. But I think they will if, the record proceeds to get
Again,
worse.
I feel bad that his time in Dallas, although it's short, it's just been tarnished by the fact that he was traded for Luka.
Yes. Because he's so, like, you undervalue him because of that, Luka. Like,
Because
this
of
is
that.
the most lopsided. I'm like, AD's still a good player.
He's
Obviously,
still
way
great.
older.
He's still great.
Yeah.
This guy was. I think if we had this podcast the season last season, not this season, that the first like 3 months of Anthony Davis, I was thinking he was going to make an MVP run.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was a stud.
He was amazing. Out of
Yeah.
his mind. He was one of the best players in the league. And obviously he looks not great right now, but he still was putting up stats.
He was putting up good
He was
stats when
putting
he was
up
playing.
stats.
Yeah.
But there's still Anthony Davis there, man.
Yeah.
I can't really blame Mavs fans, but it just kind of does suck.
I mean,
especially being an Anthony Davis fan.
Yeah, they saw almost the high of highs and going to 2 Western Conferences, a finals in 3 years, and now they're not quite the laughing stock of the league, but they're right down there.
They're not, because they're still in a better situation than a lot of the teams.
I mean, they've got pieces, and that's what teams don't have, is they have pieces.
Right. So we didn't really come into today's podcast with a topic. Our
No.
idea was we each come up with something and bring it. We discussed a little bit. I have more. So
Oh, 100% you do.
let's start with whatever you brought to the pod today.
Oh, you want me to go first?
I do. I think so.
I wanted to start talking some college ball.
Yes.
That's what. So
we
what's
said
that?
episode 1 we were going to talk about ball, and this is the first time we're touching on it.
I mean, it started 3 weeks ago. I think it's the third. It's the second AP ranking that came out.
That's a lie. I talked about it last week
With who?
with you.
No,
Oh, God.
like what college ball are you talking about? Sorry. Oh, you were
Oh,
talking
Green
about
Bay.
Yeah, you were talking about
My
Green Bay.
Phoenix.
We talked about.
I am a Phoenix, man.
was it Arkansas that almost lost to that smaller school?
Yeah.
The first game of the year or whatever. Yeah, we've dabbled. I haven't really divulged into this too much either. Like, I just looked at
I said I was going to watch more, and honestly, the only game I've watched is Green Bay, Kansas.
I watched Michigan State dismantle Kentucky yesterday.
I did hear that was kind of a crazy game.
Yeah, it kind of looked like frauds with an H in there.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Not looking good, but I just want to see what's your bracket looking like. What are your 4-1?
Yikes. Okay, so my 1 seed.
Can you name all top 25 teams right now?
Heck no.
I got the list of them. They're all...
Could you?
Oh, no, I have the list.
I mean, you do. I mean, that's what I meant. You do.
I have the list. Okay. I could not name all top 25.
Okay, I could probably get let me try.
18.
Let me try to name the top 5.
Just okay.
I was early season. Kansas has got to be up there.
They're 24.
They're 24.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
They have a loss.
Oh, I guess they do. Yeah. I guess again, this is like early season, so I usually think of like just reputation and shit.
Think of like the last like 2-3 years. What school's been good?
Yeah. So Duke's
5.
Alabama's been pretty good.
Alabama's 11. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to say Kentucky. I just don't think Kentucky.
They were 12. They lost. So
I just don't think they're that good.
Well, think of like the last championships.
Oh yeah. I suppose, is Houston still on the list?
2.
Are they still?
They
really?
just fell. They won and they fell because they only beat Auburn by 2. I think.
I was going to say Auburn was going to be my next.
They're not up top 5. They're
not
ranked,
top 5.
Yeah, they're 22nd, just ahead of the Badgers.
Oh, really? Just ahead of the Badgers.
Yeah.
The Badgers are on the list?
Oh, yeah, they've been there since
really?
preseason. Yeah.
Really? Shout out the Badgers.
Defensive squad, man.
Arizona
is 4th. I actually saw them. They're ranked, or like some people are projecting them to be like the number 1 overall seed come.
Really?
And I have not looked into them at all. Like
I don't think I could tell you a single player on their roster.
I could not. No, they're always good. They always like have a fighting chance.
Oh, St. John's.
St. John's is actually 14.
Really?
Yeah.
They
were good last year.
Didn't they just lose? They just lost a game against somebody. I don't really remember.
They did lose, yeah.
They just lost to somebody big. I don't think the Zags are on here.
They're top 25, but yeah.
Okay.
Think, dude, you're missing 2 huge ones. One of them you said Houston already.
I did.
The other one is they had a big man for like 4 years that makes the NBA.
Purdue?
Purdue's number 1.
Purdue.
Yeah.
They're number 1.
Yeah.
Who do they have?
They still have Smith. Braden Smith, I think his name is.
What was Purdue's guard back in the day? One of the greatest college basketball players.
Carson Edwards?
Carson Edwards.
Yeah.
Jeepers crying.
Carson Edwards, Jaden Ivey.
He was a hooper.
Oh. Yeah, the other one you're missing is UConn's back up there with Coach Danner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Congrats to them.
But yeah, Braden Smith found out is making like a good amount of money in NIL. And that was my whole topic from this was I was looking up NIL money.
Sure.
Because what's his name again? The BYU guy. I saw a report that BYU
AJ Debonsa
was putting all their money into basketball. Like they're one of the top 10 teams to be putting their money like multiple millions, up to $10 million.
Wow.
In NIL. And I was like, you got schools like Blue Bloods, Kentucky, Kansas, Duke, BYU. Like it's kind of shocking that they're
weird.
Up there.
It's weird.
But this guy's like, because you can't find. I was trying to do some research. You can't find an exact amount what people are making. It's how good you're doing and how much they're signed.
I also think there's so much under the table in college, especially nowadays, because they can just sign it off.
It's like Kawhi, except all over the place.
Little bit.
little different, but yeah, he's apparently making. You know how much he's making?
How much?
He's projected at $4.4 million.
Really?
A whole $1 million ahead of everyone else.
Wow.
Yeah. That is nuts to me, that puts him 280th in the NBA out of 460. Like he's earning more than 180 NBA players.
You know what? Okay. The side I've always been on is these college basketball players and these college football players, these athletes, they're getting paid anyways. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Like
always have
they've always been getting paid.
If they're good,
right. And with social media, we've seen it. These college players blow up on the scene.
Yep.
I'm okay with letting them make money off of it.
I agree.
I think there needs to be a cap.
I was gonna say the same thing.
There needs to be a cap.
I just had a debate with my buddy about this. He's like, I hate the NIL. It shouldn't be a thing. I'm like, they need to earn some money.
They do.
They're playing in these nationally televised events that are getting millions and millions.
They deserve it. They deserve some of it. There needs to be a cap.
4 million. When you're making more than someone who's like put out a product to make the NBA, that's where I kind of laugh at it a little bit.
That's been the whole argument with some guys is why go to college? That was the argument with Cooper Flagg. Almost.
Yes.
Like, why go to college when you can still make a crap load of money in the NCAA?
And he was making the most. I think he was making 4.8.
Yeah, he was making a crap. There was almost no reason to go to the league at that point.
I mean, yeah, he's going to get signed for more, but still, you're still.
I think he's on like 12, 13. I think the first overall pick.
10, because Knupple's making 10.
Yeah,
I think.
I do draw the line on some states have been getting in high school. I do hate that.
I think Wisconsin talked about that.
They did.
Yeah.
Yes.
You might have reported. I don't know if you did.
I think we did run a story on it.
Yeah, because I think that should not happen.
I do think high school is where you draw the line.
Yes.
Don't let these high school guys.
Because if you have these high school kids that are already good enough to go to a college where they will get NIL, they're living with their parents.
Yeah,
they don't need that money.
I don't think high schoolers, and it just it's kind of the same argument that you make for college players. Like it gets the money gets to their head, and they just grow up to be bad kids, quote unquote. That's not the case with everybody.
Yeah,
but
they think they're a god.
Yes, I don't think high school players should be getting NIL.
No, I that's where the line's got to be drawn. A cap would definitely solve these issues. The one stat I found really shocking, but not super shocking, is like the average like a player gets is the highest in college basketball compared to any other sport. College football, I think, is still bigger than basketball, but roster size.
I think because I do think that there's more good college basketball teams than there is any other college sport.
I agree. Yeah,
that's why I think the reason is
you're paying 13 guys if you're paying all of them, or whoever's paying all of them. You're paying 13 guys rather than like 70 or 80.
Very true. I do think that there's college football might have more viewership. I don't know the viewership numbers exactly.
I think have you ever been down southeast?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
They love
that's what
football.
I'm saying. But I still think at the end of the day, the expanded roster, like you said.
Yes.
But then at the same time, I don't think like you could have a March Madness style tournament with football because there's just not that many good teams.
It's that too, yeah.
I don't think there'd ever be a 16-1 upset.
That would take forever too, because basketball you can go back-to-back days or a day off in between. Football, you kind of need minimum 4 days.
That would be a problem too.
It would be kind of a mess. But right now, and I assume that all these guys aren't getting paid. It's just like your top 5 to 8 guys are getting something.
Yeah.
But like the average per player, from what I found, is like $65K, which is
that's a lot, man.
That's what I'm making. Like
that's a
lot.
You
could be riding the pine. I mean,
it's a lot.
I assume the bench players aren't making that much money unless they got social media status. But
like at this rate, there's so many like team deals too.
Yeah.
Like my cousin plays volleyball for the Badgers.
Yep.
She gets on so many team NIL deals that she gets in on.
Yeah. So
I don't know her NIL earnings. I don't ask her. I don't really care.
I would, just because I'm intrigued.
I probably could ask her one day, but I don't ask her. It's her business.
If you're
but
scared,
she does get in on she does get in on team NIL deals.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of guys that do that, so a lot of the bench warmers would get out on that, I think.
Yeah. I guess it does kind of balance out a little bit, but
it's an interesting talking point.
I didn't really I was gonna write a whole lot of notes on this, but there is still, because it's still so new and so fresh, there's not enough definitive information.
Yeah, it does need a lot of tweaking. A cap is 100% necessary.
Yes.
Because literally the Wisconsins of the world, the small big schools, as I'm going to say it, are just going to die out.
Yeah.
Green Bay, we saw it at school. So many kids are just transferring out just because they can actually make NIL money somewhere else.
And I don't blame them.
There's no NIL money at my own.
No.
Zero. Well, not zero, but.
And in a way, like it does, I liked it originally because I was like, this is going to balance those like mid-major and smaller schools, because maybe they have one entrepreneur who came from that school. Who's like, here's a couple million, go get one big guy.
Yeah.
You know? And eventually that could happen if people start caring enough about it and throwing some cash in, but you're always going to have 10, 20 entrepreneurs or like businesses and other schools that are throwing money at multiple kids.
But again, at the end of the day, like the smaller D1s, like Green Bay, we're going to have to settle for Marcus Hall.
Yeah, you get one guy maximum.
No shade to Marcus Hall. No. DC Everest graduate.
Yeah.
Shout out Marcus Hall. But he's forever just going to be the best player like a school like us at Green Bay can get.
Yeah.
Sucks.
That does suck. But I hope it does balance out someday.
We'll see.
There is a big game on tonight, though. If you do,
is there?
I don't know. Well, you have NBA TVs. So
I
that
do.
Doesn't include college basketball, but UConn and Arizona actually play tonight.
Do they really?
Because we're still in.
I'm interested. Now.
We're still in non-conference play, and I love when ranked teams play in non-conference play to start the year because then you find out if the preseason rankings were a joke for this team. Like Kentucky got blown out. It's like, are they actually legit, or was that just a fluke game?
Might have to find a way to turn it on. Who knows? Might have to find a way.
I'll get a little excited with it.
Maybe some ways to watch it.
Yeah, maybe we can dual action that screen up there. But that's about all I really got for my opening college ball.
It's an interesting topic to talk about, I think.
Yeah.
Especially if we want to talk about college ball more.
It's got to be brought up once, and right now college ball is so early in the year that it's like I don't really know. It's too early for bracketology or
I'm sure we'll be able to dive into it more.
Oh, 100. As soon as we're in November. December hits. Once we get further in the season, and we're closing on conference tournaments. Yeah, we'll start figuring out who's real, and then we can relate it to NBA more than just.
But for now,
we'll
have some more NBA talk. Yeah. As my topic is.
All right, I got that out of the way. I was itching to say that.
That's a good topic, man.
Thanks.
My topic is titled, "Are you buying or selling these NBA stocks?"
How much money I got?
So, that's a good question. It's pretty much just, are you in or out? It's buying or sell.
Yeah.
We don't got to get much more in depth than that.
I'm aware.
I have 11. It was 10, but right before the podcast, I added an 11th topic. Or an 11th stock, I should say. We'll start with it just because we had talked about it before. Yes?
I got a question. Yeah. Do you want me to be honest all the way through here, or do you want me to try to split it 5-6, 6-5 as even as I can?
No, I'll be honest all the way through. Okay. If you want to buy stock in all 11 of these topics,
I was going to say, if I got to sell some to make it even, makes it a little tougher, like a blind rankings kind of thing. But
do you want to do it that way?
It's up to you.
That might be fun.
I think I'll have to. Let's do it. Be more excited because then I'll have to be timid on something. Like if I really want to buy it, I'm going to buy it.
Okay, well, this 11th one doesn't count, so we'll do 5 and 5.
5 and 5.
The 11th one will just be a warm-up, if you say.
I'm ready.
The 11th. The Mavs will make the play-in. Are you buying or selling? Just for some reference.
Thank you.
They are the 29th offense in the league. They are the 5th defense in the league.
That's impressive.
They're currently at 4-11, 13th in the West. And I did see a stat that they are in a lot of clutch games, as it's defined. It's a crazy hypothetical, and obviously they didn't win them all.
Yeah.
But if they were to win all the clutch games they have been in, they would be 12-2.
That is insane.
They're in a lot of close games, and if they just pull out those close games, they look totally different.
Do you have the standings up? Because I'm trying to think of the teams ahead of them. Obviously, they're ahead of New Orleans.
Yeah, they're ahead of New Orleans and
not the Jazz. They can pass the Jazz.
I'll pull the standings up right now
because I know the Suns are ahead of them. I think they're ahead of the Kings. Is the other team?
You might be right there.
It's Pelicans and Kings. Because they'd have to pass 3 teams. They can pass the Jazz.
Yes. They're up. So at 12 are the Grizzlies, 11 are the Clippers, 10 are the Jazz, 9 are the Blazers. Well, they need to get to 10.
Yeah.
So they would need to pass as of right now the Grizzlies, Clippers, Jazz.
I think
as of right now, there's obviously like the Blazers or the Suns might drop.
The Suns are the ones that I would think would drop, but they've been playing some really good ball without Jalen Green, too.
We've got more Suns talk later, too.
I know.
There's one of them on the Suns. I have one on the Suns.
I think I'm going to...
This one doesn't count towards...
I know.
Okay.
That's really tough. If you didn't bring up that clutch stat, I'm selling all the way.
Right.
I think I'm going to buy because
I think it was interesting, man.
Yeah,
I think it's
really
interesting.
Good stat to bring up.
Obviously, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because they didn't win them.
Yes.
But there's that many clutch games that they were in.
They're always there at the end.
Right. They're always there. And if they pulled them out, they'd be probably...
And how many of those are without AD? Too?
They'd be second in the West right now if they pulled all of
them.
Yeah. Exactly. That's another point.
Yep.
I don't know that part, but...
No, I don't expect you to know that, but you got to think at least 4 or 5 more without AD, and for them to be in those close games without him, your best player, that's pretty impressive.
I'd probably buy too, just because I am a Mavs believer. I have been this whole time.
I don't see him getting higher than a 9 as of right now. They'd have to go on some crazy.
Probably not, but I do think I would buy.
Yeah, I'm a buyer.
So yeah, that's gonna be the overall how we do it.
I'm so ready.
Alrighty.
But now I got to balance.
So yes, now I wasn't planning on this, but I like it. So
yeah, little twist.
If for those of you who may be confused by what we're doing now, I have 10 obviously stocks, 10 questions. Zach needs to buy 5 and sell 5. That's kind of like a blind ranking here.
That's scary.
And I think a lot of these you could go either way.
That's good.
I like these. I was coming up with them. I'm like, I'm cooking here. I think I'm cooking.
You got to split the room, man.
The first one, number 1, Con Knippel, Rookie of the Year. So let me pull out some more right now. As of right now, I should have put up his stats. A lot of these,
I know he's
every single
one
of these, I have stats, in-depth stats. But for this one, I don't. Frankly, I have the odds right now though. Cooper Flagg is still in first.
Yep.
At -110.
Yep.
Con is second at 220. Then it's Edgecombe at 430. Cedric Coward at 1100.
Yeah.
Derek Queen, and then Derek Queen is the first guy that's like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's a 4-man race as of right now.
What happened to Ryan?
He's at plus 25,000.
I'm putting my money on that. I'm going to sell that.
Yeah.
Just for the sole fact that there aren't many times in history where a number one pick comes in so highly touted and doesn't win that.
Yeah.
And then doesn't turn into a bust by not winning it.
I think it's a safe sell.
I think it's a safe sell. That's why I wrote it down right away.
I think
Con's balling out. No disrespect.
He's playing amazing.
He is the best rookie right now. I love Edgecombe too. You know I love it.
He is the best rookie right now.
Oh yeah, I know he is. Stat wise.
The craziest part is I think we kind of thought he was going to come in as like a shooter, maybe a one dribble pull up guy. He's being used in every facet of the game right now. He's a ball handler. He was used as a screener the other night.
Yeah,
and he's so versatile of a player right now, and he's playing out of his mind.
He can do it all. He also had the whole team over at his parents' house when they came to Milwaukee today.
Shout out the Wisconsin kid.
Don't know if you saw that.
I did see that.
That was kind of sweet.
And then there was another stat. I think he's putting up like 10 threes a game, maybe 8 threes a game as a rookie.
High. Yeah,
to have that much confidence as a rookie is such a huge.
They're letting him let it fly,
and I respect it.
Yeah.
I love it.
I do. He is the best rookie right now. I just think Cooper Flagg, he might beat out Edgecombe, but Cooper Flagg's got to figure it out as it is.
I think it's a safe sell. But I do think that Con puts his name in the hat for sure.
Yeah. Oh, he's top 3. I think he finishes top 3.
Yeah. So that's your first sell.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got to be a little weary now. A little mindful.
Stock number 2.
Okay.
The Atlanta Hawks will shut down or trade Trae Young by the end of the season.
Holy crap.
Here's where the stats come in. As of right now, they are 6th in the Eastern Conference at 9-6.
They've been balling.
They're 2-3 with Trae. They are 7-3 without Trae. They are. I keep going here. With Trae, they are 18th in offense. They are 4th without him, which would be tied with OKC.
God.
With Trae, they are 8th in defense. Without, they would be 6th.
That's not too big of a difference. But
no, but the offensive jump is crazy.
That is nuts.
For a guy who's supposed to be
an offensive
your centerpiece on offense.
Oh, this is way tougher than the last one.
They shut him down or they trade him by the end of the season. Are you buying or selling that?
I want to, stat-wise, once again, I want to say buy that they trade him.
Yep.
However, I saw rumors that they were talking about, I think, moving Porzingis.
Yes,
because of the way he's not working out.
Yep.
I think they would move Porzingis before they move Trae, just because Trae's their guy and he's been there.
Yes, but do you think there's a chance that they just move both in the same trade even?
It's a possibility.
Because, what was the team that I was seeing today? There was a team, it might have been the Mavericks, honestly, that people were throwing around, like AD for Trae and Porzingis.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there's a world where that happens. I don't like the fit, but...
No.
It'd
be interesting.
Do you trade both of them? What
Porzingis back to Dallas? That'd be sweet.
It would be cool. I didn't mind him with Dallas.
I think that's a really good 50-50 right there.
I think it is too.
I don't want to sell it because I only have 4 spots, but I'm gonna sell it.
You're gonna sell it.
I think the Hawks are they like being centered around him. They like him as their guy.
I think they do too.
7 years.
Dude, Have you seen Jalen Johnson last week?
He's been nuts.
Holy
he has been insane.
Mackerel.
And he kind of put up that argument last year where it's like, do you make him the guy, or is this your 1-2 punch? Like, do you roll with the 1-2 punch there?
Jalen Johnson is kind of showing to me right now that he can be the number one option.
Yeah, I think he can.
He's hooping his mind off, dude.
The only reason I'm selling is because I just don't. I think the Hawks don't consider it. I personally would consider it. I think you would consider it.
I would buy just because I think.
Yes.
But I do see the argument that they have too much invested into Trae Young that they don't want to give up.
And they've made it to the Eastern Conference Finals with him.
But that's why I put shutdown in there too, because I think there's also a world where they just say, he's hurt for the rest of the season. We're going to close him down.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But if you do that, teams that normally do that, they're like, all right, here's our best player. We're shutting him down. We're not tanking, but we're tanking for a high draft.
But they're better without him.
That's the thing.
So they might just compete without him.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think they would, but at that point, if you're in the playoffs, it'd be silly to leave him on the bench if you get that far.
It would be.
Even though the stats are better, like, you've got to have Trae Young out there if he's healthy.
All right, so you're selling the
I'm gonna sell that one too.
Interesting. This one I think you also might sell. This might be a gimme sell. The Bucks will go 500 in the 2 weeks that Giannis is out. They have 8 games.
Okay.
I have the next 8 games.
Good.
Next game is against the Philadelphia 76ers. That's tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's against the Detroit Pistons, the best team in the East.
That's an L.
Then it's against the Portland Trail Blazers.
Probably an L.
Then it's the Miami Heat, which for some reason, I just want to point this out. I don't remember exactly where I got this. It was some article, but they have it listed as the Heats. Anyways,
the Heats.
After the Heats.
Is this schedule legit?
It is. Then it's the Knicks. Then it's the Nets and Wizards.
Okay, that's 2.
That's 2. That's what I'm thinking, too.
I mean, the Wizards almost came back against us opening night.
And then they close it out with the Pistons again.
That's 2 losses.
So do they win 4 out of these next 8 games without Giannis? Are you buying or selling that they go 500 while Giannis is out?
I am just the way they've been playing even with him this last week. Well, I guess not with him. He hasn't really been there. I'm going to sell it.
Yeah?
I don't think so. That's a pretty daunting schedule besides Nets Wizards.
It is. But that's what you get the 2 gimmies with Nets and Wizards.
Yes.
I think there's a world where you pull something out against the Blazers.
Yep.
Even though they're playing really good right now.
I just think their defense would lock us up.
Very true.
Yeah.
I also think that the Sixers aren't very good right now.
I think we could win that one.
I do too. So I think there's 3 right here where I favor the Bucks.
I do think we go 3-5. I am not willing to buy 500. I'm just going to be a realist here. I think Sixers, Nets, Wizards. If we don't take Nets, Wizards, I might be on.
Well, you have to take Nets, Wizards. But I do think this is where we pull out the Heat. You beat the Knicks earlier this season. Obviously, it was with Giannis.
Yep.
But you did beat the Knicks already this season.
The Heat always play us well.
But you're selling the first 3.
I am.
You're selling the first 3.
I'm running out of real estate.
You are playing a risky game right here.
If this is a sell, I got to just buy no matter what. I'm going to regret the Trae Young one because that one I was very 50-50 on.
The fourth one. The fourth stock.
Okay.
Norman Powell makes his first All-Star appearance. Are you buying or selling? Here's the stats.
Yeah, I don't even know if I need them.
He is averaging 25, 4 boards, and 2 assists. The Heat are 8-6. They're 15th in defense, 14th in offense. Norm is shooting 46% from the field.
It's okay.
No, 46 from 3.
That's insane.
On 7 attempts a game.
Yeah.
48% from the field on 17 attempts a game. And he's shooting 93% from the free throw line.
I'm buying that all the way.
Yeah?
I really am.
I love it too.
Because
I like it too.
He came in, obviously had a great year last year at the Clippers.
Amazing year. I thought he was going to make the All-Star game last year.
Best year of his career, I think.
He was in most improved discussion.
And he should have been.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, he's always been a great shooter.
Who did
honestly.
win last
year? Most improved? Wasn't it? No, it wasn't Dyson. That was defensive.
No, it was Dyson.
Was it Dyson?
It was Dyson.
He won both?
He didn't win defensive. Evan Mobley did.
Oh, yeah, it was Dyson then. 100%. You're right.
Yeah,
that's right. Always a big guy. I knew he won something.
He could win it again this year, Norman Powell. Most improved.
He could. Yeah.
I think he's in another discussion.
He has 25 points a game. Even last year, he was good. I think he was only averaging like
46% from 3 on 7 attempts a game.
Insane.
That is elite shooting.
But they bring this guy in. I think their main plan was to have him either start the 3 or have him come off the bench and be the bench rotation guy. Obviously, Hero's been out, and he stepped up in that number 2 role, which he is very comfortable in. Very comfortable as a number 2 guy.
Amazing right now.
He's I put him as an all-star. What do you get, 15 roster spots? I don't want to go ahead and try to think of.
That's the tough part. Is he American-born?
Oh, that's right. They're doing.
Is he American-born?
I want to say yes.
I actually should have looked that up before.
He just played in Toronto. I don't think he was born there.
He's got to be American-born.
Yeah,
we're gonna go, but that's 15 American guys. He's got to beat out.
I think he can do it.
I do too with the stats, though. I would also buy, for the record.
I trust him beating out Americans more than I do world guys, which is like kind of weird, but.
So you're buying that?
I'm buying that.
That's
100%.
a good. I think you're on track. Yeah. I also think you're going to buy this one.
Okay.
But I think it could easily be a sell. Okay. The 5th stock, the Thunder get 70 wins.
They're what, 14-1 right now?
14-1,
and their losses to the Blazers.
So they're the 4th best offense in the league right now. They are obviously the best defense in the league. They have a 103 defensive rating. For reference, I was curious on how this stacked up all time.
Yeah.
So apparently there's like an era adjusted defensive rating stat where you divide the team defensive rating by the league average.
Okay.
Because it's impossible to compare generation. Because I think the best defensive rating team of all time is like the 71 Wizards, and they have like a 91 defensive rating.
I was gonna say that, or like the 02 Pistons.
And you're just never gonna touch that in this era. So according to the era adjusted defensive rating, the Thunder are the best defense of all time.
That is a cool stat.
The best defense of all time.
Yeah.
The era adjusted, they would have an 88 defensive rating. An 88. The next second place would be the 03-04 Spurs with a 91.
Oh wow.
They're the best defense of all time by a long shot.
Yeah, I mean, I think even without that stat going into this year, even with the Blazers loss, we've been praising them since we started this.
Dude, it's amazing.
They're a dynasty. Like, they're going to be there for the next 5 years if they can keep bringing people in.
They're doing this without J-Dub.
That's the other thing I was going to say. I was getting there too. I'm like, they're 14-1 without one of their best players.
And debatably one of the best defenses of all time.
Yes.
Without one of their best players.
Yeah. I will buy this all the way.
70 wins, you're buying it?
Because 14-1, if you do the math, if they go 14-1 like 5 times, that's easily 70 wins, you know?
I mean, I guess, yeah. Are they going to win? Are they going to win? What is that? 66 games before they lose 11 or 12?
I'll buy this.
That's crazy.
I don't even know if I can say barring injury. Like if J-Dub comes back and then like the only way that this doesn't happen, I think, is if Shea goes down.
And even then, if J-Dub's there, I think they can still win games.
Oh, they'll still win 60 easily.
65.
Yeah, 65 even.
60. I originally put 65. I'm like, this is
too low.
65 is a lot at this point. 70 wins, man. 70
what's the record again? The
73-9.
Yeah, 73-9. Yeah, I was gonna say 76-6. Like,
obviously you're buying this, right?
I'm buying this.
Yes.
100%.
Are you still buying if I put they have the most wins of all time? Yeah. 74-8.
That's tough. I mean, if you look at the rosters compared to that, you have KD, Steph, Draymond, Clay. I can't even think of who their big man was at that point. Probably Kevon Looney.
It was Draymond and Kevon, I think.
Yeah, alternating.
Something like that.
I do think the Thunder starting 5 might be, like, balance-wise better, like top to bottom. You go starting 5.
Yeah, the Warriors obviously have the better top-end talent.
Yeah, easily.
Steph and KD are probably the 2 best players on both those teams.
Yep.
And Shea would be 3rd.
Yep. And then
it'd probably be either J-Dub or Chet. I'd probably give it to J-Dub because he has the All-Star piece.
Either way, they got the next 2 spots.
J-Dub. Well, is Clay better than either J-Dub or
I don't think
Chet?
so.
You don't think so?
I mean, Clay at that time, it's an argument.
I think there's a toss-up.
Yeah.
I think there's a toss-up. I think there is definitely an argument. But either way, yeah, then it's Chet, J-Dub, Clay, and then
that's still such a
Hart and then maybe Draymond, and then it's all Thunder.
I mean, they said this year that they're playing, like, I don't know if you saw what Shea said a couple weeks ago. He's like, yeah, that championship didn't feel like we, like, earned it or something like that. It was something along those lines. It's not verbatim. He's like, I want to go back and I want to, like, I'm kind of curious to see if they carry that energy and that belief throughout the whole regular season. Because then I would buy that. Because they obviously want to prove that, hey, we're legit. It's like, we know. You don't need to prove anything. We know.
So we're 5 through.
We're 5 through.
Walk me through your buys and sells. Walk the audience through your buys and sells.
Well, I've bought Norman Powell, All-Star.
Yep.
I'm a big believer in that. OKC 70 wins. We just talked about.
It's a good buy.
Buyer in that as well. 73 debate. I think if you had to make a pick yes or no, I think I'd pick if 73 is
I'd go with no. 73 is, I don't know.
If 73 is even, I could see them hitting 73.
That wasn't the Durant Warriors. We're tripping. That was before Durant got there.
That was before
Jesus.
Oh, no.
We're crazy.
We went on a little tangent there without him even being there.
Was that Bogut?
No. There's no way. He might have came off the bench there.
I'll look at it while you continue to talk yourselves.
Yeah. Anyways, I think 73 is a cap. Unless they have the goal to push past it, I would buy that. But they'd have to outright say it. Because I know, like, when they had that plan, they're like, whenever they won 20-something in a row or whatever, they're like, I think it was 20 in a row.
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, we're going to try for this. That's all the Thunder would have to do is get that mentality. Proceeding.
It was Bogut, by the way.
No way.
Yep. Bogut, Festus.
Oh, I remember Festus.
Bogut, Festus, Mo Spates was their center rotation.
Yep.
Kavan was playing the 4 with Draymond was also the 4.
That's such a weird lineup to do that with.
That team. Verja was on this team too.
Yeah, he got a ring because he got traded to the Cavs. So he got a ring no matter what.
Yep.
I remember that now.
Yep.
Anyways, I'm selling. Colin Knuppel, Rookie of the Year.
That's fine.
It's just.
I think it's a safe sell.
It's too tough to say that right now. Bucks going 500 in their next 8 games without Giannis. They've been looking shaky.
I would also sell.
I'm thinking 3 and 5, and then Trae Young traded. That was the best 50-50.
That was the one I'd buy. That was the one I'd buy.
That was a really good one. I'm selling that as well, just because I think Atlanta's put so much time in. They're trying to build around him. I don't think they would pull trigger on it. Right. I really don't think they would.
I like where you're at right now.
Yeah.
Let's continue.
We're sitting in a good spot.
The 6th stock. We were just talking about it, I think, before the pod. Actually, no. You joked about it before the pod. You said Chet Depoy because you had 5 blocks against me.
2K, yeah.
Chet will win a DPOY before Wemby. Now, here's the odds right now.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Chet is first in odds.
Okay.
With plus 135. Wemby is second with plus 350. Then it's Emob at 500. And then it's Amen at 850.
Did this come out before or after?
This is as of today.
So Wemby's hurt.
As of today.
That's probably why it's that
I think
way.
that's why what the odds are banking on is that he's going to miss the 65 game. The question is basically is Wemby going to play 65 games this year?
Yes.
Because it's going to be Chet's award.
It's Wemby's award if he stays healthy. And I actually put that as sell, and then he's out, a month or 2?
He's out for a while.
Yeah, he's out for a long time. I do think he's going to miss 17 games, go below that limit.
He is second because when he does come back from injury, he will still have enough time.
Yes.
And he's got to finish the season.
And I don't know if he will. I really don't think he will. So I'm going to buy
the Chet DPOY before Wemby.
Basically, I'm buying that Chet wins it this year. That's all I'm buying.
That is the buy.
Yeah.
That is the buy.
And we both said Wemby in our award thing, but with the 65-game minimum and him missing this much time.
And we're saying this like Chet doesn't deserve it.
Chet's a great player.
We just talked about how the Thunder are the best defense of all time.
It's just
debatably the best.
Wemby's an alien.
Wemby's crazy.
Yeah.
But Chet is the anchor of what, again, could be the best defense of all time.
What sucks for Chet is if Wemby's not in the league, he is getting so much praise.
Oh, yeah. Dude, if Wemby's not here, Chet's negative in these defense plays.
Easily.
Not even close.
And he's talked about, people are probably talking about, this is a little far. This is a reach. But he's probably talking about, is this Chet's team or Shea's team? That's a reach.
Oh, yeah.
100% totally a reach. But, he has that impact defensively where it's he could very easily be a number 1 on a team.
100%.
I don't know. I'm going to buy that one. I'm going to buy the hell out of that just because of injury's sake.
Alrighty. I like it.
I'm down to 2 spots each. I've evened it out.
The 7th stock.
Yeah.
A team this season will finish top 3 in worst win percentages of all time. Now,
give me the win percentages.
Yep. So as of right now, again, we're only 14 games in, so take this with a grain of salt.
I know that the Wizards and Pacers are 1 and 11.
The Pacers are the worst of all time, as of right now.
They're
They're
up
14 games in. Yes. The Bobcats.
That's because the Bobcats won their first 2 games, I think.
The Bobcats, that was the lockout season.
Yes.
Okay, so again, barring they have played 14 games, but as of right now, the Pacers are the worst team of all time with a 0.07 win percentage.
That's pretty grand.
0.071. The Wizards are then the second worst team of all time. They played 13 games, a 0.077.
Oh, okay.
Then it's the Bobcats in the lockout year, the 0.1 win percentage.
Yeah, because they were 2-12, right?
Yep, they were something atrocious.
I think they beat the Bucks.
And then there's there's a lot of other teams in here. The Steamrollers played 48 games in 1947. And then there's 2 other teams that are this year that are on this list. The 9th worst team of all time is the Brooklyn Nets, who have played 14 games.
I don't like
0.14.
Yeah.
And then the Pelicans, who have also played 14 games.
They're
10th, 0.14.
Yeah, they won't be there.
So basically, is one of those 4 teams going to finish top 3 in worst win percentages of all time? It's got to be 0.12. It's got to be lower than 0.12.
So what's the 3rd lowest finish?
Without the teams this season?
Yes, yep.
The 2015 Sixers, the Michael Carter Williams Sixers.
Yep.
With a 0.122.
What's the actual record?
It's a great question.
Oh, you don't have that?
Listen, I took a screenshot of this. This is where it cuts off.
0.122. It's 12% of the wins.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Talk me your thought process, though.
Okay, so obviously we have 4 crappy teams to start the year.
Awful teams.
My thought is, if you look back at those years, I may be wrong, but I think there's only 2 teams that are really that bad. And these teams, when they play...
The 2015-2016 Sixers finished 10-72.
Okay.
You'd have to go 9-73.
Yeah, we need one of those teams to have under 10 wins. I'm going to sell it.
Yeah?
I'm going to sell it. Because obviously these teams, there's so many top-heavy teams right now that are just going to beat the bullocks out of them. They're just going to destroy them. However, they have to play each other. You have Pacers, Nets playing each other. You have Pelicans. What was the other team? I'm missing the other team.
Wizards.
Oh, Pacers,
Nets, Wizards, Nets are all
play each other at least 3 times. Yep. And then the Pelicans, I don't think are bad enough to be down there. You know, they play a lot of Western.
They've been really bad.
I know they are, but I don't think they're going to get 10 wins somehow.
That's something we didn't mention at the start of the episode. Willie Green was fired.
Yeah, I thought about that when I got the notifications. Got to bring that up.
Yeah,
I think it's a good firing.
Well, obviously,
they're really bad, and they should not
be the worst team in the Western Conference right now by a margin.
But that's the reason I'm going to sell it, is because they have to play each other each at least 3 times. And I don't think they're going to sweep each other there.
It's interesting logic.
Yeah.
It's interesting logic.
It's very similar on the lines of my Raptors NBA Cup logic. The fact that they beat the Cavs and their schedule was like...
I think I would also sell, just because I don't think that... The Pacers have Siakam. Siakam's going to carry them to 10 wins at least.
Yep.
The Wizards, I've seen bright sides of the Wizards. Gritty. I've seen bright sides. The Nets... Again, they have Michael Porter Jr. He can score 30 some nights and get him a win.
Yeah.
The Pelicans, again, I have the same reason as you. They're too good to be down here.
Yes.
They actually are a decent team.
They will get 10 wins.
They're just injured.
I don't think... I mean...
I would sell.
This is the worst we've seen 4 teams start, I think, in a long time.
It's been really bad.
Yeah. There's normally 1 or 2 teams that are like bottom feeders like this. To have 4 is like... There's a huge gap. Just a huge gap between them and the rest of the league. I don't think they'll be that bad, though, just because of head-to-heads.
So you're selling.
I'm selling.
All right, gotcha. Stock number 8. This is the one I have the most stats on.
Oh, boy.
Luka MVP. Now, Luka's stats, 34.5 points a game, 8 boards, 9 assists.
That's insane.
This is a career high in points per game for him as of right now. He is shooting 47% from the field on 22 attempts a game. He's only shooting 32% from 3 on 11 attempts a game. 79% from the free throw line, but he is leading the league in attempts and makes at 12.5 attempts a game and 10 makes a game. He's leading the league in usage rate at 37%. The Lakers are the 12th offense, 17th defense. We're 11-4 in the West, 4th in the West. And Luka has the 3rd highest MVP odds as of right now.
Who are the two?
Really a 3-man race.
Is it Giannis and
Shea is at plus 135. Jokic is at plus 175. Luka is at plus 400, and then Giannis is at plus 1500.
Oh, this is tough. Might be tougher than Trae Young one because I want to buy this for the fact that
I'm buying like
I know
crazy.
you are because you're a Lakers.
I'm buying like crazy.
Those stats are insane. Very good MVP stats easily. Easily. Lakers top 5 team in the league have been since the first day of the season. Yep. They're always up there. That's why Giannis isn't up there because the Bucks stink right now. He's also put up nutty numbers. However, I like to factor in voter fatigue. Luka never won an MVP.
Has not won one yet.
Very well could. But then my mind went to LeBron just came back. How much is his usage going to go down with LeBron on the court?
Honestly, after last night's game, I don't think it'll go down.
But that's him ramping up. I think that's him.
LeBron was swinging the rock left.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
dude. It looked fluid.
He wasn't trying to
like fluid offense.
Oh, I mean,
offense looked great last night.
You're 23, dude. You're 23.
Shout out LeBron, man. He played amazing last night.
I hope he plays till 50. That'd be sweet, just to do it. Most yoked 50-year-old NBA player. But oh my god, I'm so torn. I want to flip a coin. I'm going to sell it. And I'm going to run out of sells.
These last 2 spots are both going to be
buys. They have to be buys. That's such a tough look.
And I don't think you're going to buy this next one.
I have to.
I know, but I don't think you would.
Okay.
So you're officially selling Luka.
I am selling it for the fact that I just think his numbers are going to deteriorate a little bit because his usage is going to deteriorate. And I don't know. There's, like Jokic. So voter fatigue is like the big thing that makes me want to buy it.
And I don't think Shea wins it.
I agree. I don't think Shea should not be number 1.
I will say, if they break the wins record, if they get 70 wins,
he's
probably.
He
probably will win it. But that's if they get 70.
To go back to that conversation,
So you just have 2 buys left.
Yeah, that was the toughest sell yet.
The 9th stock is the Suns will make the playoffs. Play in. I missed Play in.
Okay, I'll buy that.
The Suns will make the play in.
I don't have a choice.
So right now they're 9-6. They're 7th in the West.
Yeah.
Here's the cool thing about the Suns, which might be unexpected. Usually when you're looking for championship contenders, they have to be top 10 in offense and defense. Yep. That's pretty much been the parameters. The Suns are a team. Good. They're the 10th defense and the 8th offense. They're top 10 in both of those stats.
Yeah.
So they have the statistics of a championship team. They obviously aren't.
Well,
no.
I mean,
they're not a championship team.
I don't think they are either. I do think they could make a sneaky run, though.
On the play-in?
Yeah.
You think they make the playoffs?
I think they could right now.
So if this was Suns,
those stats,
if it was Suns make the playoffs, like my typo says, are you buying or selling? You have to buy
like top 6.
Yes,
I would sell that.
Okay,
I think they'll make the play-in.
Okay,
they are exceeding everyone's expectations right now. I brought this up last week. I was like, weren't we supposed to suck this year and be like a bottom 5, bottom 10 team? No, they're top 10 in both offense and defense.
Yeah.
I knew Mark Williams would up that and Dylan Brooks would up that. Like I said earlier, they still haven't had Jalen Green.
Right, they've done this without Jalen Green. And the one game he played, he looked great.
Yeah.
He played amazing.
You got to think a guy like that can only make them better, but then I always think about him in the playoffs last year with Houston and how awful he was.
It was rough.
It was not pretty.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see come that time if they make it there. Maybe lights were a little too bright.
Maybe.
I don't know. I have to buy it. I think I would buy it regardless.
Really?
Yeah.
I do think this last one we would both buy regardless anyways. Pistons, well, maybe not actually. The Pistons will finish the first seed in the Eastern Conference. Right now they are 13-2. They're the best team in the East. They're the second best team in the league. They're second in defense, right behind the historic Thunder. And they're 13th in offense.
The leap that Duren has taken.
Oh my goodness.
Unbelievable.
Jeepers, crime.
Obviously, you got a Thompson twin. You got Turnover Cunningham.
Who's also playing amazing.
He's playing great. What's his name has been coming in for Cade Cunningham.
Cade is 5th in MVP voting right now.
Well, when they're playing that
he's
good,
amazing.
He's got to be.
Yeah.
When you shoot 45 shots a game, you better be vying for MVP.
Historic. I love it.
God, that was nuts.
I love it.
What's the name of the guy that's been playing point guard with Cade out for a bit? I just picked him up in fantasy. He's been hooping. It's not Sasser. It's I want to say it's like Jennings or something like that.
I'm blanking.
I've never heard of him until I looked at that.
It'll pop up later.
Yeah, you'll know it. You'll know it. But I have to buy this. It's the only buy spot I have, the way that I've set this up. I don't know if I actually would buy it. I think I would realistically sell it.
Really?
I think they're great. I think they're top 3, no doubt. But then I think of like who would pass them because they're so far ahead of everyone else.
Dennis Jenkins.
Jenkins, not Jennings.
That's him.
Jenkins. Yeah, he's been hooping.
Yes.
Been absolutely balling. Because you got to think like preseason, we're talking like Knicks. I think they're better than the Knicks. We had them at the 1.
Dude, I think the Pistons are going to finish the best team in the East.
I think they might. I think I would sell.
This is a team where I'm like, they finished first in the East, but then they get bounced in the second round.
They're still young, yeah.
This is like the 2015 Hawks. Is that the year I'm thinking of?
When they had all the All-Stars? Yeah.
They're obviously not the talent level, but the record level is what reminds me.
Give Coach Bud his flowers there. But no, I think it's tough for me to actually sell it. I just think in my mind I'm like sell. I don't know what team could catch them right now.
So hypothetically, you sold Luka MVP. Would you buy Luka MVP and sell Pistons 1 seed? Would you switch those two?
I would if I had to flip flop them. This is the one I feel least confident about here.
Or would you put the Trae Young one over there?
I sell Trae Young more than I sell Luka MVP. So if I had to flip flop them, I would flip flop Pistons
would you?
1 seed.
If I gave you the opportunity right now, would you?
Yeah, that's tough. I'm gonna ride with it.
Yeah, you actually don't mind it?
I like my list. I
don't mind your list either.
Yeah,
I don't mind your list either. Run through it real quick.
Okay, so Norman Powell All-Star. Very confident in. OKC 70 wins, a little shaky, but they can do it. They can do it for sure. Chet DPOY I took because of the Wemby injury. I just see Wemby sitting out some games, either them protecting his health or him getting hurt again. So I'm pretty confident with that. Suns playing. They've been hooping without their second best player. If you want to say second best player, I probably would.
Second or third, yeah.
Yeah, he's up there. I like that one a lot. Pistons 1 seed. I'm kind of iffy on a buy, but like no one has played like them.
But you'd rather buy it than the 5 you're selling, is what you're saying, though.
Yeah, I'd rather buy it than the 5 that I'm selling. I'm more they're just miles better than anyone else right now. They would need a detrimental collapse.
Yeah.
Then I go to my sell list. Con Knuppel, Rookie of the Year.
I still like, man.
I like it.
Shout out Con.
He is playing great. I just can't put him over. Can't put him over flag. Safe sell. Edgecombe started balling. He's not doing the same anymore, but
he's still playing really good.
Still playing good. It's just those first 2 games, you're like, holy crap.
Yeah, they're carrying his stats, but he's still playing really good.
Yes, yeah. Trae Young traded. I'm very confident. Well, I shouldn't say very confident. I could definitely see Atlanta doing that, given the stats you brought up. They like him too much. I'm confident selling that more than I'm buying that. Bucks 500. The more I look at that, that's such an easy sell.
It's only over the next 8 games.
I
man.
know,
it's
but
only over the next 8 games.
There's only 2 like gimmies there, and those are 2 gimmies with Giannis. with Giannis. If we had Giannis, that's even debatable.
Hey man, Kuz's been hooping.
Kuz has been playing insane.
He's been playing really good.
Yeah, astounding. Worst 3 teams of all time. You said we're going to have one of them be the worst
one of the worst 3 teams of all time.
I'm selling that, and I sell that with confidence because of my schedule logic. I'm pretty confident in that.
That's fair.
That's the only... Otherwise, if that wasn't a thing, like, I don't think there's any way Nets, Wizards, or Pacers get swept by the Nets, Wizards, and Pacers. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I get that argument.
If that happens, then I'm buying that all the way. And then Luka MVP I'm selling. I love his numbers. I love the fact that he hasn't won it, which makes me want to buy it. He's obviously the guy on that team. LeBron comes back. If he maintains those numbers with LeBron, which I don't think there'll be much of a fall off.
He had what? What did he have last night? 35, 5, and 12, and 3 steals.
Which is right around his, just the 5's a little low. But if he maintains those numbers the next 10, 15 games, he 100% deserves to be in that conversation, if not leading it. It's him or Joker at that point.
I agree.
That was fun.
Awesome.
That was really fun. That? Yeah. I thought that was great.
I made that up on the spots at work about 4 hours ago.
I know, and you'd said that because I was going to do something like that.
I kind of panicked, put it together. But I think it turned out really well.
I think it turned out great. I was going to do something with teams and ask you, like, how much you're a believer of, and I was like, nah, we kind of did this already. You kind of got to do scenarios like that.
Right. I like this.
It's a lot more fun.
Alrighty. Set the pick time.
Pick's been set.
pick has been set.
I can't slide to my backups.
So, I think we figured out, in case it hasn't been figured out already, producer Chad is missing his third game of the season. Not here again. I don't know why he's not committed to the pod.
He's day to day.
Ridiculous. So we're doing the draft again, and I think we I like this format, how we did it this time.
I like both formats.
I do too.
I hate getting stumped.
I do too. It's just frustrating, and it's not good podcasting, and it makes me want to just not do it.
It's very fun if we know, guys. And to be fair, the two teams we spun today,
we would have been here for hours.
I mean, I look at that list, and there's two guys that I would have rattled off, and then I would have been stumped.
Yeah.
I couldn't even pull like garbage names like Sam Decker. Couldn't even do it.
Update on the last episode. You built probably the worst thing we built so far.
I know. According
100%.
to 2K.
According to 2K.
I thought it was going to be really fair.
It was just your size, man.
I had no size. Well, IT doesn't help.
No,
that's probably the...
I dominated you.
Yeah.
I think I thought about this on the drive home, too. We should do like a 7-game... So I'm up 2-1 right now. We should do a 7-game series of this, and then after this, we reset all the teams, and all the teams can be spun again. Because we've been skipping the teams we've already spun.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that. I like that a lot.
Okay, good.
I mean, whenever we're not quizzing or whatever.
Right, whenever we're not quizzing. Which we need to get back to some quizzing here. Maybe next episode.
We'll see. I think we leave... we gotta let Cade do some work sometimes.
We do.
Even though I lack in the work department a lot, I just gotta show up with NIL news. And you ask me if I'm buying or selling.
It was a good topic.
It was okay.
But what we did today is pretty much what we did the first episode, or the first time we did the draft on Set the Pick. We spun the two teams ahead of time. For this episode, we spun the Celtics and the Sixers, and we made big boards. We're not using Basketball Reference at all during. We have all of our notes set on a big board, if you want to call it. We have all of our notes set, and we're not allowed to use Basketball Reference only off of what notes we took.
I actually did not, because I know the first time we did this, I wrote down like paragraphs for players where I was like, oh, he averaged 20 points per game, 12 rebounds. I didn't write down any stats except for like All-Stars and MVPs.
I just have the names.
I just put down names. I was like, let's just have this be short and sweet and simple.
And looking at it, this is probably the worst pool of players we've had.
Oh, it is ugly. You think Sixers, Celtics, historic franchises, you think there's got to be some crossover there.
They've never played with each other. It's crazy.
I don't know if the rivalry's that deep there. I'm not a fan of either, but they must just not sign with the other team if they went there.
No.
But there are two recent ones that if we did this on the fly, I would have forgot about.
I definitely would have got one guy for sure. We can get into it. I have first pick. I think you got first pick last episode. Yeah, because you took Boogie.
Yeah, you're right.
So I have first pick.
Oh,
I don't want first pick because here's the thing. I want to take my point guard, but Bob McAdoo is too good to
That's who I would have taken.
He's too good to not take, so I have to take Bob McAdoo. He's the best player on the board by far.
Yeah, there is no debate there.
And I don't really want to take him because there's another guy on this list that I really like instead.
But is it the guy I'm about to take named Drew Holiday?
Yeah, it is. I really wanted Drew Holiday, but Bob McAdoo is too good to say no to.
The thing is, there's like 3 guys on this list, and then you're just like, all right, let's
There's still some good names here, man.
There's some names, but...
Like,
Drew Holiday's going to help me in the 2K sim because of his defense.
Man.
I think that alone wins me the sim. Good luck.
I should have just taken him.
Yeah, you should have.
No, I think because Bob McAdoo's like a 95 in 2K.
Yeah, he is, but he's also like a garbage man on the side.
The disrespect to Mac.
I'm just kidding.
Big Mac.
Don't kill me.
The weakest position here is shooting guard by far.
Oh, easily.
There's no shooting guard.
I actually threw a guy that was predominantly point guard in the shooting guard area, in case you take my starting.
I was thinking about putting Drew Holiday at the 2.
I wanted to play it fair, whichever they played more throughout their career.
That's fair. That's fair.
But shooting guard, there was 5 guys.
So are you going to be mad at this pick if I bump Al Horford down to my 4?
I think he's played there. I'm not going to be mad. I definitely... yeah, I guess you can do that.
On Basketball Reference, his secondary position is a power forward.
It is, yeah. He played there. To me, he's a center in the early part of his career, and then the late part of his career, he's more of a 4.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Even though I think he still plays the
his
5.
time with the Celtics, I think he was a 4. which is what we're drafting, Celtics Sixers.
Yes.
I'm going to take Horford at my 4.
You got me thinking here.
My bigs are set, man.
I shouldn't take 4.
I don't even have to consider Gershon Yabusele now.
Oh my God! I will take. I'll take Evan Turner.
No,
you can't let the Ohio State Buckeyes slip by me.
He was going to be my point guard.
That's disgusting.
I was going to put him at the 1.
I had to take. I mean, I'm not taking that 2 guard right now because
that's man.
Disgusting.
I really wanted Evan Turner. Did I ever tell you that when I was a kid, the Buckeyes were my favorite? I was in love with Ohio State. I loved Ohio State. I wanted to go to Ohio State for college. I wanted to do it so bad. They're my favorite team forever.
Because of Maurice Claret? Oh, yeah.
It was this man right there.
Would do it.
That man and Jared Sullinger.
I was going to say Jared Sullinger.
Jared Sullinger and D'Lo. I loved Ohio State back
in the day.
He was a
dog.
I was such an Ohio State guy.
Evan Turner was great there, too.
Damn it, man. I was going to put him at my 1 and just...
I'm trying to think of who I'm thinking of. Oh, E.J. Liddell was an Ohio State Buckeye.
Oh my God, yeah. E.J. Liddell.
He kind of turned up there a little bit.
Is he even in the league anymore?
I think he went to the league and obviously is not anymore.
He spent some time in Cleveland. No, is that what I'm thinking of? Am I right there?
But I don't remember where he went.
Is he a Wisconsin guy?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. It kind of sounds familiar though.
He's a big guy. Game didn't evolve with him.
Who do I want next? I suppose Greg Monroe can't play my 3.
No.
Shoot. My guard play screwed now. Evan Turner or Drew Holiday are my only picks. I'm going to have to go Bruce Bowen at my 3.
Okay.
He's probably the best guy left.
I actually did not have him on my list.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't.
He had really good years with the Spurs.
I kind of stayed not local. Younger
current.
People in our...
Newer age.
Yeah, newer age is what I'm trying to say. You have a 4 and you have a 5. I got to take a 2. And my
front court's done for.
This is a wild 2 to take. But it's going to be Josh Richardson.
Okay.
I
was favoring him.
I don't like that pick at all, but I do think he's the best 2 guy.
I was favoring him. My team's missing defense right now. I got shooting. I got rebounding. I'm missing defense, which is leading me to my Gerald Henderson or Nick Stauskas debate here.
I know which one you take there by a mile.
I'm taking Gerald Henderson.
Yeah.
I'm taking
He
Gerald
was my
Henderson.
second best point guard on the board.
I'm putting him at my 2. He did play 2.
You know what's crazy?
He played 2 with the Bobcats, I think.
I thought he played 2, and I was going to use him as my starting 2, and then I looked him up.
He's listed as a point guard.
His whole career. As a point guard.
He did play 2.
I thought he was a 2 the whole time.
He played 2.
So I'm okay with that one.
He played 2.
God, do I take a 6-man?
You're killing me with guard play right now, man.
I know. I might take another one here as a 6-man.
Sure.
No, I got to take Greg Monroe.
It's hard not to.
I can't have you take him.
I was going to say, you could have left me for my 6-man
pick. I don't have another guy.
I could have. I should have.
Did you know my 6-man? He finished 6th in 6-man voting with the Bucks?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I should have just taken him.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't actually. That's kind of a throw for me.
It kind of is. I was going to throw you. You're taking away my big men because I had nothing else written down.
Yeah, but you have taken away my guards. Yeah. Right now, I'm decided between Jared Bayless or Brian Shaw, dude. I mean,
that's a good debate.
I guess Jaden Springer. His name in that too.
I know who I'd take there.
I don't. This is a toss-up for me.
Brian Shaw's best years were with Boston. I've looked that up.
Yeah.
Because he was nuts there, and the rest of his career was kind of...
But Jared Bayless had good stops, man.
He did.
He had good stops.
I loved Jared Bayless.
I'm going to delay my decision and take Marcus Morris as my 6-man.
That's smart. That's really smart. That's going to lead me. Did you write down Bailey Howell at all?
I did.
I'm taking him at the 4.
Never heard of him. 70s guy.
Never heard of him either.
Never heard of him.
But he was a 6-time All-Star.
Yep.
And he was 9th in MVP voting one year.
Yeah, but Bruce Bowen is better.
I had to write the name down, though. I've never heard of him in my life.
He's on mine, too. Right above O'Shea Brissett, who I was going to...
I saw that guy, and I was like, forgot about him.
Good shooter.
Yeah.
Now I have to make the Jared Bayless-Brian Shaw decision.
Yeah.
Not looking forward to this. Man, do I just go with the ball backcourt?
You have to.
I'm gonna go with
dynamic.
I'm gonna go with the ball backcourt, man.
Isn't Brian Shaw bald anyways?
He might be.
And you've got Bowen. Holy crap! And Horford.
I got bald guys, man.
I think you've got my team.
Jared Bayless. Jared Bayless and Gerald Henderson.
I mean, you could mistake those guys in any old sweatshop or something.
Oh, 100%.
Anywhere you go. Movie theater, if you're trying to...
Jesus, man.
What?
These teams are bad.
They're so ugly. Did you write this guy down? Because I found him. He won Most Improved one year. Dana Barros.
I saw the name, didn't recognize it, so I didn't click on it.
I didn't either. And then I saw he won Most Improved in like 1994. And that was like his only really stud year. And I was like, you know what? 6 man. You make the team.
6 man.
I'm not starting you over Drew or even Josh Richardson.
Sure,
but you
man.
can be my 6
Take
man.
the pick. I don't know where we're going to find him on 2K. Him or Bailey Howell.
I mean, Howell's got to be on there. If he's on the Celtics back then, I would think.
No.
Dana, no way. There's no way he's on 2K.
If he's not, you get O'Shea Brissett. Anyways, jersey picks. Let me go to my photos here because for some reason when I initially took notes on my jerseys,
I take Rodney Rogers.
I had Timberwolves in mind. So
yeah, I don't know why you did that.
I put down a bunch of Timberwolves unis. My first unis pick. Gonna go Sixers, obviously. The Celtics.
The Celtics jerseys stink.
Go with the 91-94 Sixers jerseys. Taking these.
I saw those and I kind of hated them.
The stars, man. I'm a sucker for the design. I liked it when they did it with the black ones too. That's my first pick.
It's not a bad pick.
I could have taken the black ones. The black ones are the obvious pick.
This one here?
Yeah, I didn't really want them.
I'm taking them because I was looking at Sixers jerseys and I saw this. I'm like, iconic.
That is the most iconic Sixers.
Oh, yeah, because of AI.
Yeah.
And then I saw a bunch of edited photos with
want them, though.
Joel Embiid in those black jerseys. I'm like, you know what? I'm taking them. Because Joel looks so good in those. He looks so good in those jerseys. I was like, if they brought those back, that'd be sweet.
I'm sure you can see my screen right now.
I can.
Okay, good. So this was... I could just take another Sixers jersey, but that's boring. So I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna be boring.
I'm gonna take the 2016 Celtics Christmas unis.
Those are, if you're gonna pick a Celtics one, those are good.
I mess with these.
Yeah, those are good.
I love all the Christmas unis from 2016.
They were pretty fire.
The Cavs Warriors ones.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Are those the short sleeve ones though?
No.
Are you sure?
No. Look. There's no short sleeves.
Oh, you're right. There's no sleeves there. There were the one year they did the Christmas. I guess those are the ones with the logo, the big logo.
That's what you're thinking of.
That's
the all white ones.
Yeah. Those are okay, but everyone got a shirt size one too small. And I don't know if it was for like female viewership or what.
For some reason, I only remember Nick Young wearing those.
Just Nick Young?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know who the first person that comes to mind is when I think
Mine's Nick Young.
Mine's probably LeBron.
Probably.
Yeah.
But the white Lakers ones with Nick Young was wearing them.
Yeah. That's kind of yucky.
I don't know why, but that's come to mind.
All right, fine. You've left me the Sixers City Pride jerseys. The white ones. I like the white ones. With the rainbow.
Stars? Oh, no.
I kind of like those.
No.
I mess with them a little bit.
No. Get me away from the rainbow ones, dude.
Dude.
Heck no.
All right. Homophobe. I'm just branching out.
My other considerations, in case the audience is curious, was these ones. I mess with these ones.
I like those.
The reason why my favorite movie of all time is Like Mike.
Yeah.
And right at the beginning of the movie, Calvin Cambridge is wearing an Iverson jersey of these ones, and this reminds me of it.
That's a great.
That was going to be my other pick, but 26. I decided to get one.
SOB, Calvin Cambridge. Shout out.
Shout out Calvin Cambridge, man. What a great movie.
Shout out the song.
My favorite movie of all time.
Wow. I like Django Unchained.
Interesting.
I just like that there's a mix of comedy and, I don't know, gore.
Anyways, I could go up 3-1 here today.
There's no, unless Bob McAdoo drops 40.
Well, here's my team. Point guard, Jared Bayless. Shooting guard, Gerald Henderson. Small forward, Bruce Bowen. I think you're underrating Bruce Bowen. Power forward, Al Horford. Center is Bob McAdoo. Sixth man is Marcus Morris. My jerseys are the 1991 Red 76ers unis, and then my away jerseys are 2016 Christmas Celtics unis.
All right. I've got Drew Holiday to counter your Jared Bayless, which I think is a dub.
Yep.
Josh Richardson to counter Gerald Henderson, which is going to be pretty even, actually.
Canceled out.
Yeah, Evan Turner to guard Bruce Bowen.
Dang it, man. Imagine me having Evan Turner at my one right here.
I can't believe you thought I was going to sleep on Evan Turner.
I didn't think I was. Maybe thought you went with Greg Monroe.
To be fair,
that's your Bucks bias. Maybe you could have went with Moose.
The fact that Evan Turner's top 4 in any of these drafts is love Evan Turner, but that's just laughable. Great player. I'm just going to say that at the end. Great player, but he should not be top 4
Evan Turner.
All-time Celtics, Sixers, teams that have been around for 70 years, 80 years. There's no way. Power forward, never heard of him. Bailey Howley's going to hoop. He's got to hoop. Big name. Center, Moose, to go up against Bob McAdoo.
I just thought you were going to take Moose over Evan Turner.
I know you don't like Moose, so I know he's...
I like Moose.
He's okay.
I like Moose.
He'll match up well against the old guys. And then six-man, Dana Barros.
Marcus Morris is eating him alive.
He might. He actually probably will. And then I've got the AI Black Sixers jerseys, not augmented.
They're obviously the best. They're obviously the best jersey on the board.
Allen Iverson.
I didn't want to be boring.
I was just a normie for this one. Normally I do one of each, but I don't think I hate a team's jersey.
We need to start implementing one of each.
I'm the one that made you start doing
You did.
But the Celtics jerseys are so bad.
They're awful.
I don't think there's a worse collection.
They're really bad.
For a history, like a historic team, it's so bad.
They just never get out of the box. And even if they did last season, they did the stupid practice unis, the black ones.
There's a guy that I found on...
Those are bad.
I can't remember. At the time, it was probably like Reels. And he would make jerseys and try to get the Celtics to like buy the idea.
Yeah.
And he made fire Celtics jerseys. And clearly, they haven't used any of them.
Let me pull up the other Celtics unis that me and you were both considering.
The white and golds are insane.
The city ones this year.
These
are the other consideration.
Only one I think that doesn't have any lick of green,
which I like.
I do too.
This is they kept their simplicity, but simply changing the colors. Man.
Yeah,
that did it.
Are you on the site or are you on your list?
Now I'm on my list
because there's Celtics jerseys too that look like Bucks jerseys, like the old Bucks
jerseys. Yeah. I was on the site.
But these teams must have looked the same if they played each other. I mean, obviously one's wearing white, but. My other ones are the City Sixers rainbows, the white ones.
I hate those.
I don't like the text, but I love the jersey.
That's fair enough.
And with our selection, there ain't much better.
Yeah. Well, it's a good episode. A little bit of a shorter one, but that's okay.
We came wildly unprepared.
Yeah, but it's still a great episode.
I shouldn't say wildly unprepared. We were prepared. Normally we're prepared.
It's still a great episode, man.
2 days in advance.
Great episode.
What was it? I'd give it a 6.
I'd give it a 10.
7.
I give all our episodes a 10. Every single one. Stop it.
10.
Anyways,
10.
I have a chance to take a 3-1 lead in the draft today. We'll let you know how it goes next week.
Keep posted.
Make sure you share, comment, like, subscribe, do all that jazz. And peace.
Side wrist.